Hi guys, welcome to tonight's big live stream here at Salt and Rose Studios. It's so good to be back. I feel like it's been ages since we've seen you. And I can't wait for tonight's music. I really can't wait. It's going to be such a great night of music. So I'm not going to say any more. I'm going to just introduce you to the first act tonight. This is Marie White.
Speak in silence a lot, wear my sleeve on my heart. I'm afraid my biggest fear in the world is feeling lonely or hurt by the ones amaze me, and don't like you laughing at me as I let self-believe myself. I don't know what the others can't see. Guess I'm so insecure that I act self-assured. I'll assure you, you don't know me. Sometimes I'm hurting and I don't feel fine. My mom, she told me it will always be alright. I'm always searching for that peace of mind, and my daddy always got this right. And I think you're amazing, amazing. And I think you're amazing. And I think you're amazing, amazing. And I think you're amazing. I speak the language of love, only wanna be loved every day. I'm everybody's best friend, but I don't need no friends. All I need in life is Amy. And don't like you prejudging me, though I probably see from your perspective I'm deceptive. It's not great to be me, and I guess I'm alive, unlike my friend when he died. Well, my heart just died a little inside. Oh no, sometimes I'm hurting and I don't feel fine. My mom, she told me it will always be alright. I'm always searching for that peace of mind, and my daddy always got this right. And I think you're amazing, amazing. And I think you're amazing. And I think you're amazing, amazing. And I think you're amazing. I used to think I was worthless, living a life without purpose. But when I think I've been found, I tend to listen a lot, then my thoughts, they get lost every day. Don't ever ask if I'm fine, I probably lie, and no one else can save me. And when people try to be nice, I'm always wondering why, when you can fake it till you make it in this ignorant life. But I guess there's an end to my pain. In the end, there's an end. Cool. Hello, everybody. My name's Murray White. Just quite happy that we've got through the first song, to be honest. I haven't played any of these songs for about a year, so yeah. I mean, luckily you don't know how they go. So if we do make any errors, it's an original, so it's fine. Yeah. So this next song's called Blue Jumper. If you like it, it's on Spotify and iTunes. So yeah, have a listen if you want to. No pressure. I won't be offended. Cool. Ready?
Ready.
Cool. You started out like this, naivety that I just could not resist. You've got me feeling so low, and I just can't seem to let it go. I contemplate what's right, confirm the way I felt on one cold drunken night, and saw the new year through, but it means nothing without you. I get so caught up in all your words, and even more in your eyes. I tell you the way I feel, and I don't know why, but I get lost in your eyes. I'm in love with your hair, even like that blue jumper that you always wear. You amaze me, so amazing, no. And I don't know if you're aware, I've seen it before, and those girls don't go far. And when they think they're much prettier than they really are, they don't faze me. You amaze me. Oh, you amaze me. A losing battle to fight, her mother's word over mine. How could I be right? Not speaking much feels like days when I've only spent hours in pain. Then the distance in hits, we're not as close as before, and maybe she prefers it, pretending I feel the same. The smile on my face when I see your name. I get so caught up in all your words, and even more in your eyes. I tell you the way I feel, and I don't know why, but no, I get lost in your eyes. I'm in love with your hair, even like that blue jumper that you always wear. You amaze me, so amazing, no. And I don't know if you're aware, I've seen it before, and those girls don't go far. And when they think they're much prettier than they really are, they don't faze me. You amaze me. But I got lost in her eyes, was in love with her hair, even like that blue jumper that she always wears. Thank you. It's quite strange having anybody watching. Anybody being in the same room is quite weird. Obviously, me and Em is my girlfriend, Emily, so we live together, so this is not strange, but this situation is very strange. But we've got our Joseph on the cameras this evening, so thank you to Joe. Joe does all of our filming for us, and the amazing Amy and Si at Swanton Studios, so yeah, thanks very much for having us. I think we've got one more for this set, and then we're gonna pass it over. But yeah, we will be back. So if you hated it, then turn it off, I suppose. This is cool. Well, don't turn it off for the next hour, but you can turn it off for us.
Put it on mute.
Yeah, put it on mute. Still show willing for the studio, but so this is called "Gotta Be." This is I've got a tendency of writing sort of more slower, sadder songs, but my dad always suggests it's a good idea to put an upbeat one to show that I've got a bit more about me. And I think he is watching at the moment, yeah. So my mum's a great dancer, so I'm sure she'll be dancing. So if you want to join her in your living rooms, and this is about as upbeat as I'm ever going to get, if I'm honest with you. So this is called "Gotta Be." All good?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Whoa, oh, gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. You've gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. Oh, gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. You've gotta be, whoa. Well, I don't wanna see you, you're next for a reason. I don't wanna be a leader in farmer threesome. Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? I'll show you that time for that. And I don't wanna be the one to do it to you, but I do it good. Make you hypnotic, erotic, like I knew you would. I'm not gonna be your lover, yeah. You just didn't want to, then play for me, far play or not pause it. Wanna be down, wanna be up, wanna be on someone. You know you want it, you know you've gotta scream it more. And that is just what I do. You've got to say, oh, gotta be controlled, yeah. You've gotta be controlled, but if you want it, then you got it good. I'm getting down like, oh, gotta be controlled, yeah. You've gotta be controlled, but if you want it, then you got it good. I'm getting down like, I'm getting down on you. I'm gonna get down on you. Gonna give you plenty. If you close your eyes, it will be over by the time I get to 20. Cause I'm a pro, and now you know you want it, then you got it good. Ready, steady, going. I'm a discover love and nice. And to discover, well, I take it well, but give it better underneath the covers. And another, till we recover, no. And now this is what I do.
Listen, one, two, then play for me, for play on all fours,
Oh,
yeah.
wanna be down, wanna be up, wanna be on someone. You know you want it, you know you've gotta scream it more. And now this is what I do. You've got to say, oh, gotta be controlled, yeah. You've gotta be controlled, but if you want it, then you got it good. I'm getting down like, oh, gotta be controlled, yeah. You've gotta be controlled, but if you want it, then you got it good. I'm getting down like, I'm getting down on you. Ooh, I'm getting down on you. You know, no, you know. Getting down. Hey, getting down on you. You know, no. Miss Emmy Spence on the piano. Go on, keep going. If I was that good, I'd just keep playing. Oh, gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. You've gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. Oh, gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. You've gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. I said, oh, gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. Gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. Oh, gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. You've gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, hold on, he's not unmuting me. So I say that again. That was excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much. There's going to be more coming from these guys, Marie and Emmy, just shortly. But joining me on the sofa are artists for this evening. Is that mic on?
I've always wanted
Social
to join
distance.
someone on the sofa for something.
And you are now joining. You're. By the way, you both have to use the mic when you're talking. You know, you have to actually pass it to each other, otherwise you won't be heard. Just. Yeah,
Right.
so I shall ask you a question first because you've got the microphone and you are Dave Smale.
Hot seat.
So, Dave, I met you, probably 5 or 6 years ago? No, more.
Oh, we must have known each other before that, before I came back here.
Yeah, from where?
Before I came back there, I mean, where was I? Brighton. I was
Oh,
in Brighton for,
ah.
yeah, so we knew each other.
You sent me, though, I remember you sending me a little track of you just singing. I think it was Kate Bush song, and I was like, oh my God. I don't remember meeting you before that, but I thought, oh my God, your voice was amazing. And I thought, but you were also really lovely. You were like, I just want to come and play. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about anything. I was like, oh, you're so, you're so humble. And never. I think that's brilliant. So I'm so glad that you're here tonight. Thank you for
very
coming.
much. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and you, Ryan, obviously.
Yeah, just such a thrill to be able to play something again.
Yeah. What have
Ryan,
you been?
I'm going to pass you the mic.
Not the mic.
What have you been doing for the last year, Ryan?
Me, fixing toilet.
Brilliant. Actually.
Sanding walls.
Yeah.
Sort of just work and family stuff.
Yeah. So is it nice to be playing again?
It certainly is. I mean, it's been a year. I mean, I was going to say I haven't done it yet. But
Right.
The drums have been in a case for like a year, so it was quite weird taking them out of the cases. And I think a spider appeared.
I did it really. It's been that long.
Cobwebs, So it'd be nice to blow out the.
Blow away the cobwebs. Well, yeah, I was going to say, Dave, you wrote me. The funny thing was when I wrote to Dave about playing, I said, oh, I'll tell you a bit about what I've been doing and would you like to come? And he just wrote this really such a funny email back. I still chuckle to myself when I think about it. But it was basically just saying, what did you say back? It was you said it's so good to see that someone's been so productive over this crappy time. Unlike me, I've just become an alcoholic. And then
Alcoholism is no joke, ladies and gentlemen.
and then you went on to say, let me know the dates you're thinking, and I won't check my diary because it'll be empty. And I think like that basically has been the case for a lot of musicians. It's like it's been full on. So it's just so nice to be able to hear you again and hear obviously Marie and Amy. But tonight it's just. I think that's what's so exciting about it, that it's been such a long time as well.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan and I haven't hung out this whole time, really. We did a couple of gigs in the summer last year when it eased up a little bit, literally 2, I think. And, with we haven't rehearsed or anything, so it's just go in and make a noise and see what happens. And
but even when you do rehearse, you were saying the other day, you just change it all anyway. So.
yeah. Rehearsing is utterly pointless with us two, because we just go off on one and...
Or you go off one, then Ryan has to follow you. Or is that?
All the other way around. He's just as guilty.
Oh,
as
really?
that as
Are
me,
you just as guilty?
I certainly am.
Oh, okay. So you've worked together. You fit together perfectly then, don't you? You're like a
Two mad fools.
So and you're going to play at the festival this year, on the road festival. Yes, come on. As is Marie. So we've got both bands here tonight.
Cool, I didn't know you did as well.
Yes, they're both going to be playing on the road festival, 3rd, 4th, and 5th September. Just to get that one in. But yeah, because we're really excited about that and having you back again, because I think you've played every year, haven't you?
We have, yeah.
Love
Thank
that.
you very much.
No,
Can't
thank
wait,
you.
Actually, can't wait. Something to look forward to.
The other thing I've learned about Dave tonight, because what you were saying about, I've done nothing over lockdown, I've been really, unproductive. You've learnt Japanese.
I knew a little bit before, as I haven't
still.
just learnt it from scratch. But yeah,
can you just say something in Japanese quickly, just so we can?
Oh
go
man,
on.
that's putting on the spot. こんばんは、皆さん来てくれてありがとうございましたね。今日は本当に楽しいですね。次回楽しみですか?
Oh my God. So you could be saying, what were you actually saying then?
Just random stuff about it being fun and thanks for coming and all that stuff. I don't know.
That is wicked. I love that.
ちょっと悲しいですね。
Can you do a bit of something now, please, Ryan?
Now, some Spanish from Ryan.
I can do some. Well, I can't talk English.
What's your party piece?
My party piece.
Can you do a really good?
Don't ask about his party piece.
Can you do a really good David Bowie impression?
No, I don't do that stuff. Sorry, that was terrible.
That was absolutely hilarious. By the way, that was
I'll pass
David
you
Bowie
back
done by Ryan. Well, guys, is there anything
Now
else?
what's going to happen? Who knows?
Is there anything else you wanted to tell me about what's coming up or anything before we pass back to Maria and Emmy? I mean, I know it's hard, isn't it, at the moment, because there's...
Well,
Go on.
we sort of started recording.
It's a new album.
Well, Dave sent me a bunch of songs, but
cool.
it kind of, I don't know, what happened? What happened, Dave?
Yeah, well, we've always got a million songs in the bag. Well, just sort of bouncing around. So we will get back. I don't know about anyone else, any other... We were chatting to Marie about it earlier, just how hard it's been to maintain any kind of... I don't know, it's been really hard to maintain that feeling that you should do. It became almost like, I feel like I'm wasting time because there's so much, normal life to get on with. And if I just go and disappear into the little studio and make songs, I feel like a bit guilty for it. So as soon as life returns to a bit more normal, we'll just get back to the same level of... Because we were always very productive, weren't we, you and me, Ryan? We always just put songs out all the time. So I think we'll get back to that.
Right.
And there's going to be a lot more... I think we've reassessed kind of how we feel about certain things. And I think Ryan and I have always been about the whole jamming and making something unique for that particular moment, never preparing too much and trying to express yourself in the moment. And I think we'll do a lot more of that. There was enough of it anyway, but it will get... And just letting it get weird and just be our own thing and not worrying about...
That sounds really good to me. And hopefully more outfits. You said that was the first time you've worn your pink trousers in a long time.
It's so good to bust out the pink
He's
trousers.
got the pink trousers on, and we're really happy about that. And that's the thing about it as well. You never got to when you don't go out anywhere, you don't get to wear your special clothes, do you?
Yeah, I've still got no shoes on though, have I?
Well, that's the thing. That's for the pedals. That's for the pedals. Watch for the pedals
right.
later on. Well, thanks very much for talking to us, and we're looking forward to hearing
sorry.
you very after the. These guys have played a few more songs, which we're very much looking forward to as well. And I'll be interviewing them in a bit. So I'd like to pass you back over to Marie and Emmy. Here we go, Marie White.
Thank you. I think it's important to disclose that we can't do any accents or we
Or
don't
other
speak
languages.
we don't speak any languages either. So when you interview us, don't bother.
Though I do a good impression of her.
Yeah, Em does a good impression of me actually. Yeah, if you'd like to, maybe you. Yeah, no, it's yeah. It's very good. We'll get that out later. I think it's a bit early for that now. Right, ready? Should we do with you, and I found shelter beneath your arm, and I'd sacrifice myself, so forget about that shelf you hold. And when words don't mean a thing, I'm still writing you this song. And oh love, and oh come on love, I can feel it too. And as your body caresses mine, that look I can't define when I'm with you. And no, I'm sitting down, I'm falling in love, sick for you. My heart's taken and I adore you. Walls are breaking. I'm not living life without you. Without you, no, you without shade of what you see. Oh, when I look within myself, the mirror's reflected a combination of you and me. Oh no. Without you, oh no, 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 you without you, without you, oh no, you without you. Oh, without you, without you, without you, without you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a smoke machine, by the way. Nobody's on fire or anything. Every time that the smoke comes up, it actually really startles me. I keep thinking there's something like a lot more serious going on. So I'm going to put the guitar down. I apologise for whatever happens with my hand movements in the next 4 minutes. I don't enjoy singing without a guitar because I don't know what to do with myself. But sometimes the chords that are in the songs I can't play. So I can't play along.
So I remember all the chords in this song.
Yeah. Well, I can't play them, so we have no other option. This is called No Kindness.
No kindness not here. Having trouble enough, the water's running. Don't mind these tears. I'm fine, just not here. While you tear me apart, I almost left. But please don't show me care. Surviving on fear. I'll be back in a bit, I'm used to it. I've worked on this fears. No kindness. Not sure if I'm missing something. It's no life if you're living it all the time. I use you to keep me running. It's so good, but we both know that's a lie. You wanted we will reach the end. If we can stay alive till then. Don't ask me, aim low. Almost want you to hug me, leave a sign that somebody came close. Your kindness was here, like a beautiful stone. The sadness won, an enemy held near. No kindness. Not sure if I'm missing something. It's no life if you're living it all the time. I use you to keep me running. It's so good, but we both know that's a lie. You wonder we will reach the end. If we can stay alive till then, we will bear this weight till our shoulders ache. Running low on love, we will hold each other up. We will rise above. We will rise above. Not sure if I'm missing something. It's no life if you're living it all the time. I use you to keep me running. It's so good, we both know that's a lie. Not sure if I'm missing something. It's no life if you're living it all the time. I use you to keep me running. It's so good, but we both know that's a lie. You wonder we will reach the end. If we can stay alive till then.
Thank you. I'm relatively pleased with the hand movements. Actually, they felt quite normal. So this is our last song. Again, taking my dad's advice. I'm 25. I am past the point of needing to, but I feel like he's probably right. It is all a bit too depressing. So this is called "Time to Dance," and this, I mean, it's in the title, I think. Time to Dance. If you want to have a dance, have a dance. And again, please appreciate the fact that this is as upbeat as it's going to get from me. So. Yeah, thank you for having us, and thank you to the studio, thank you to Joseph. Yeah, we've had a lovely time. Ready?
Go straight in.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. Oh, do 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 do. I've seen those other girls before. No. They come right knocking at my door, yeah. Don't wanna see them anymore, no. Stop trying to cover it up, yeah. And I said, just stand up, it's time to dance. You don't even need a man. Move your feet and wave your hands. Sing that song to all your fans. Just stand up, it's time to dance. You don't even need a man. Move your feet and wave your hands. Just dance. Woo. Do 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 do. And I said do 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 do. Please just stand up. Do 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 do. Yeah. Do 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 do. Please just stand up and dance, dance, dance. Like nobody's watching you. Do 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 do. Oh, do do. Oh, do 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 do. You think I'm feeling insecure? No. You don't have to anymore. Yeah. No one's here, so take the floor. No. Stop trying to cover it up, yeah. And I said, just stand up, it's time to dance. You don't even need a man. Move your feet and wave your hands. Sing that song to all your fans. Just stand up, it's time to dance. You don't even need a man. Move your feet and wave your hands. Just dance. Woo. Do 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 do. And I said, do 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 do. Please just stand up. Do 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 do. Yeah. Do 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 do. Please just stand up and dance, dance, dance. Like nobody's watching you. say thank you, yeah, for turning up. Oh, for turning up. Oh, for turning up, and we would both like to say thank you, yeah, for turning up, for turning up, for turning up, and we would like to say thank you, yeah, for turning up, oh, for turning up, oh, for turning up, and we would both like to say thank you, yeah, yeah, for turning up, oh, for turning up, oh, for turning up, and Emily would like to say thank you, for turning up, for turning up, for turning up, and Emily would like to say thank you, yeah, for turning up, for turning up, oh, for turning up, and we would both like to say thank you, hey, for turning up, oh, for turning up, no, no, for turning up, and we would both like to say thank you, yeah, for turning up, oh, for turning up, for turning up, for turning up, for turning up, I said and dance, 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 oh, no, 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 and I said dance, 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 oh, yeah, and I said dance, 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 like nobody's watching you. Thank you.
Oh, that was absolutely brilliant, girls. Thank you so much. And I'm
you,
looking
have
forward
fun.
to interviewing you shortly.
Cool.
But in the meantime, we're going to take a short break, 5-minute break, while we just set up these guys. And yeah, just wanted to say thanks very much for anyone that's bought a band of beer. There's a few people that already have. That's so lovely of you, because that money we shared out between these guys tonight who've just come here to play music. But if they can get a little beer in as well, that'd be brilliant. So yeah, 5-minute break. See you in 5 minutes.
Time, there's never too much time forever on our minds. We try to climb inside the concept behind what keeps us all alive. So run faster than you think you can, bolder than your master plan. But we are strong, we all belong, and all we have is time. There's never too much time forever on our minds. We try to climb inside the concept behind what keeps us all alive. So run faster than you think you can, bolder than your master plan. But we are strong, we all belong, and all we have alone in this together, together alone. We're all in this, we're all alone in this together, together alone. We're all in this, we're all alone in this together, together alone. We're all in this, we're all alone in this together, together alone. We're all in this, we're all alone in this together, together alone. We're all in this, we're all alone in this together, together alone. We're all in this. Time, there's never too much time forever on our minds. We try to climb inside the concept behind what keeps us all alive. So run faster than you think you can, bolder than your master plan. But we are strong, we all belong, and all we have is time. There's never too much time forever on our minds. We try to climb inside the concept behind what keeps us all alive. So run faster than you think you can, bolder than your master plan. But we are strong, we all belong, and all we have is time. There's a small voice in every one of us that talks on our behalf, that shouts out all our faults. It's a long life to listen to the lies they write, and they're wrong. We can all be strong when they expect us to be straight. We won't bite at all their bait. We can find use in all of the mistakes they make. So we open up the boxes with our heavy hearts and hopeful minds, scream and tear it down and shout, what's this all about? And we take this truth and wear it with our eyes so wide. We live the lie, we yearn, we grow to learn, to shake off the monsters and run, run, run for your life. There's a mad dog on its way to ruin your mind. Do it all your own. So chances disappear in this wonderful world. We'll never know just why we're here. Hold on to every part of you, for the demons in the dark will play games within your heart. Let it go. End it now so you can start. So we open up the boxes with our heavy hearts and hopeful minds. Scream and tear it down and shout, what's this all about? And we take this truth and wear it with our eyes so wide. We live the life we yearn, we grow to learn, to shake off the monsters and run, run, run for your life. There's a mad dog on its way to ruin your mind. Do it all your own. Have fun, fun, have as much as you please. Make it big, make it bite, bring it down to its knees. Do it all your own. I'll fulfill a need within me with the secrets that I share, and we're proud I'll find my voice, for the silence is unfair. I'll find strength in understanding that it's out of our control. We can climb this hill together. I can't do this on my own. So we open up the boxes with our heavy hearts and hopeful minds. Scream and tear it down and shout, what's this all about? And we take this truth and wear it with our eyes so wide. We live the life we yearn, we grow to learn, to shake off the monsters and run, run, run for your life. There's a mad dog on its way to ruin your mind. Do it all your own. Have fun, fun, have as much as you please. Make it big, make it bite, bring it down to its knees. Do it all your own.
Hi guys, welcome back, welcome back, and thanks for the buy the band a beer, guys. That's really, really sweet of you, and these guys will be happy as well. So next up, a lot of you may know this guy because he's played at our festival a few times, and I think a lot of you Gold members will know them. So I'd just like to introduce you to Dave Smale and Ryan Snow.
Evening. Outside and see it all. This kiss the key, I'll be there eventually. Houdini Hill, the city lies, will be far below us. No one will find us on Houdini Hill. Just move those arms, those shoulders. Show them it's no illusion. Houdini Hill. eventually. Houdini Hill, the city lights will be far below us. No one will find us on Houdini Hill. Dancing arms eternal. Dancing in arms eternal. Houdini Hill, you wanna step outside and see it all. This is the key, I'll be there eventually. Houdini Hill, the city lights will be far below us. No one will find us on Houdini Hill.
Thank you very much.
That was a song called Houdini Hill, which many of you might have heard before, except with a bit of a random ending. That song's for Zebedee, who might be watching. God, how do you feel, Ryan? Is that all right? Oh, I'm digging this, man. We're making some noise. Anyway, this next song is from our second album, and it's not written about 2020, but it might well have been. Called Magic Madness Sadness.
Beautiful seeker, and if in my message sentence just scream them real time, like sand into a pearl, in the darkness to light. If you want magic, gotta take the madness and save it. If you love Thank you.
Yes, guys. Nice. Thank you very much. I'm so stoked to have all of you at the festival this year, on the Road Festival. I can't actually wait now. Couldn't wait anyway. Now I'm even more excited. Hi, guys. Oh, and your set, wow. Thank you so much. It was absolutely lovely. I've heard you sing like once, just a little bit, like when you live, when you were here once. Oh. And you were like, please don't remember me. Oh, I'm going to do it then. And it was, oh,
Oh, it wasn't on. Oh, it was really funny as well. And
I know, you were
You
really
missed
funny. But yeah, it was so lovely to hear you play those songs. And also, I just want to like mention your dad, because I find he's quite a big part of.
yeah.
Because my dad used to advise me quite a lot as well, so I quite like hearing you talk about him. What is it? Have you got like a really close relationship with him then?
Yeah, me and my parents are very close. Yeah.
Right.
Um,
Same here.
So my dad plays the bass
Does
and
he?
guitar.
So does mine. Weird.
Really? That is
They
strange.
should form a band.
They should. Yeah. Yeah. My dad doesn't really rate himself, but like he's a good
Oh, my
he's a
dad
good
does.
player.
But yeah.
They shouldn't form a band then.
So what he's played? Your dad? Did he?
Yeah. So my dad learned. He played guitar for quite a few years, but he learnt the bass so that we could go out and gig together.
Brilliant.
Because my friend from the music college that I went to very shortly was better than him at the guitar. So he basically said there was no point in him playing the guitar. He might as well learn. He was like, oh, it's just the bass. It's the least significant instrument in the band, so I'll just learn the bass. So he played the root notes for about the first like 25 gigs.
Brilliant.
And there were just people coming up to him. Like this is not it's all my life. There were people coming up to him saying, "Oh, you're a fantastic bass player."
Do you know what?
Just-
That's probably because he was so simple. He wasn't trying to do too much.
But
you
the
know?
thing, I think what made it even better is obviously he would turn around and go, "No, mate, like I'm not," and they would think that was his sort of like modesty. So they would be going, "But I know a good bass player." And they just walk off and
No
just,
way.
Yeah.
So he really didn't believe in himself, but everyone else did.
Yeah, so it was that, or it was like he'd bump into his friends in the pub and they'd say, "What are you doing here?" in the interval.
So your
It was
first
either or, yeah.
was it your first band was with him then?
Yeah, so we were
Oh, cool.
called Lash.
Lash.
Lash,
What a name.
yeah. The idea was that we'd all been lashed together. So
Right. And how
I
did
mean-
Lash go down? How
I'm not. I'm not joking. I've never had such a big following. I never have. I've never had a bigger following since. I think they love. I think they love the fact that it was like me and my dad and
Yeah.
like some other people, obviously. But I think they kind of really loved that concept.
yeah, that's brilliant.
So.
Why did you
yeah.
leave your dad's band? I suppose you had to branch out and do your own thing.
Yeah, well, we obviously like after a while he was always saying, you need to move on and play with better players. But I
and then you
think
found.
the one, no, I found him, yeah. But I think the one thing that I learnt from that is that actually that's nothing to do with it.
Right.
And I think like and that was a big lesson. And now I think when it comes to us when we're going on tour and things like that, we're always kind of thinking, who do we want to be around?
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
And I think
absolutely. Yeah.
that's probably one of the most valuable things that I've ever learned.
Do you know what?
Is
You're
that
saying you're totally on
actually-
my wavelength, because it's the same with me. Like doing these live streams and the festival I run,
Yeah.
I only want. It's not just about the music; it's about the people as
The
well.
people, yeah,
It's
for
about what they're
sure.
like as people, and it
Yeah.
makes such a massive difference to have cool people around that are just feeling the same vibe. And
Yeah,
you're obviously
yeah.
exactly the same.
Well, I think when you're younger, you think that moving on and getting better means playing with better people, and it does, but it doesn't mean you've got to play with the best
No.
players in the world, because often, like it's not all about that. And I think what makes people great is not just their technical ability as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think there's a large number of factors, and I think, like you said, it's about the people.
Yeah.
And it's amazing what kind of really the people that you're playing to are the people that matter, the fans and the audience, and it's amazing what they respond to.
Yeah.
Like the things that they respond to aren't what you think they're going to respond
Right.
to.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, again, from playing with M, we also play with Sam, who's our guitarist, who doesn't live anywhere near Devon. So,
Right.
but yeah, like people respond to the relationship and the friendship that we've got,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I think
you've got a real
that's
lovely
really-
connection when you guys play together, and your harmonies are like so beautiful. Like, yeah, you can tell you've got it, and it's the same with both of you guys tonight. You've just both got such brilliant connections together. I think that's really shows, And yeah, so thanks again for coming. I'm just stoked to have you here. Obviously, like we were just saying earlier on, because these guys moved down to when COVID hit. Like Maria just been like she's on a massive. She's got one Glastonbury unsigned with Michael Levis. How do you find Michael Levis?
Oh, he's
He's
brilliant.
isn't he
He
legend?
wears shorts in the winter.
Do you
I
know
love him.
Sai worked on his cow farm milking the
Really?
cows? Yeah, yeah.
I love
For
that.
quite. And every time Michael sees him, he's like, "Come back to my farm." That's how he knows
Oh,
him.
no
He's-
way.
He's a milker.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So I know. But yeah, so you met Michael. You did that won that competition, which is really prestigious, and then
Yeah.
went on to like get signed. You got Universal. You're now like touring with Keane, and then COVID strikes, and you're like, "Oh, great!" And then you moved to
Yeah.
Appledore.
Yes.
Because that's how you do it.
Yeah, just, yeah.
Is it my turn? Christ.
So what do you think about Appledore then, Emmy?
I'm loving Appledore. I think it's such a beautiful, calm place. Like, we've come from obviously having the most crazy few years to literally, obviously, then everything went completely, I mean, just up in the air or down on the floor, maybe more like. So for us, it's been amazing to just like actually be still and like hang out.
And
Like,
write, I suppose.
yeah,
you've been
and
writing
we've been
together.
writing loads. We've really like found our like writing style together
That's
too, which
great.
has been really cool.
Yeah.
And like we've had a go at production.
Cool.
We're getting all right at
So
that
those
now.
songs you played tonight, they were all ones you've written together, are they?
No.
All right.
Have we written any of those together? Not those
Right.
ones.
They were ones you wrote before.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I've been writing since I was probably I've been writing since I was about 15, but I wasn't the best. My musical ability was below average at the time, and it was for years onwards actually. But just it wasn't a natural thing
Right.
at all.
So you had to work on it.
Yeah, definitely. So I've been writing for quite a few years. So I mean, for this gig, I'm not going to lie, it was just difficult remembering anything. So we kind of went with the ones that we played at Glastonbury and on the
Right.
Keane tour and
Yeah.
things like that. But I think it's exciting to think if the world does half resume, then for your festival,
Yeah.
we'll be practicing some new stuff. Yeah,
Well,
which will be really
Oh,
exciting.
brilliant. That is really exciting. I mean, everything
Yeah.
you played there is new to me, so it was actually lovely.
Yeah.
But for you, I suppose you want to write some more stuff. But yeah, I thought, thanks so much. You were absolutely excellent tonight.
Oh,
And
thanks
thank you for
having
coming.
us.
And yeah, and I hope
great.
you see you again soon. We'll definitely see you at the festival, but hopefully before that.
Yeah, we're really
Yeah.
excited. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. So
Yeah,
we.
it's amazing,
Excellent. Oh, thanks. Well,
Yeah.
we're going to hand back over to Dave and Ryan for a couple more songs. Thanks, guys. Before I do, I just want to say thanks to everyone for being here tonight. I think Marie already said about Joe. We call him Joe. She calls him Joseph. And Cy on the sound, Joseph on the camera work, and the two bands that played tonight. It's been such a brilliant night. And thank you guys for watching. You gold members, you rock. Thanks so much. And yeah, see you again soon, next month hopefully. And I'll pass you back to Dave and Ryan. Cheers.
Thank you. So we're going to end on this one. This is a cover that we always like to do. It's kind of become the signature cover that we always do. It's Kate Bush, Running Up That Hill, but done a bit different. Ryan's got to make his drums 80s now. Hang on. Thanks so much, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, go for it, man. It doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna feel how it feels? Do you wanna know that it doesn't hurt me? Do you wanna hear about the deal we're making? Oh, yes. Steal this moment from you now. Come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience. If only could make a deal with God, get out and swap our places. I'll be running up that road, be running up that hill, running up that building. If only could make a deal with God, get out and swap our places. Be running up that road, running up that hill, running up that road, babe, with no problem. running up that road.